Assalamualaikum to my supervisor and my sub-supervisor. My name is Mohammed Muhyiddin Bizamri. I'm from J4EM 11058. Today I'm going to present about Throttle in Go-Kart engine system. Okay, first of all, Throttle are commonly used in a vehicle such as cars, motorcycle, boats and bus to deliver specific amount of power to the engine and then make the car move. Most cars had a fairly straightforward throttle control. Just step on the accelerator pedal, the throttle will open and the air will flow into the engine and then mix with the gasoline. Next is problem statement. The problem which we need to face is the go-kart have a small body frame, so it will not fit a standard size throttle pedal like car, which is have a big dimension and a wide dimension for the driver. Next is throttle system. Throttle system in the car are too complex for a go-kart because in the car we have gas pedal, throttle wire, throttle linkage in the throttle body, and the valve, and all of the sensors like the oxygen sensors, throttle position sensors, and AP sensors. What I want to explain here is we cannot take a full throttle system in the car and place it on the go-kart because it's too complex for it. Next is objective. Okay, for the objective, we need to design a suitable pedal that fit on the go-kart, which is small, simple, and not too complex. To create throttle system in the simplest form. Next is to test the throttling system of the go-kart. Okay, next for the design, I choose this kind of design because it is only the design that we can create to achieve our objective because it is simple and not too complex. Okay, next is materials. Materials that we need is steel rod, stainless steel square bar, and fastener. Okay, for the fastener, we need uh, stud, studs, and locking nuts to make the pedals stay in place uh, at the go-kart. Okay, next for the measurement. For the measurement, um, for the stainless steel square bar, we have to cut it according to this measurement. This one is 120 mm by 30 mm. Next is the dimension for the hole that we need to drill to put the stud in, and then we need to weld the stud permanently to the square bar. Next is the steel rod. We need to cut it and weld onto the square bar. This steel rod are used to place the driver's foot on the pedal. Okay, next is benefits. Benefits that can we get with this design is cheap, not complex, easy to change. What I mean by cheap is we can get we can easily get the steel rod and the stainless steel square bar from the junkyard. Such as we can cut it from the um, bicycle handle. Okay, next is not complex. What I mean by not complex is, as you can see, from this design. This one is where the driver's foot are placed. This one for the steel rod that we need to cut and weld onto the square bar. Okay, we need this part to make the throttle cables stay in place and not misplaced while using it. Okay, next the holes. These holes are made for the studs. The studs will go into the holes and we need to weld the studs permanently to the square bar. Okay, next is easy to change. What I mean by easy to change is we can make a lot of these parts based on the materials because we just only need the cylinder parts which is steel rod and the steel square bar. For the studs, we can get easily from the hardware store and also for the locking nuts. By that, we can easily remove the nuts and throw the old one and put a new one at the go-kart. Okay. For the cost expected based on this design, for the budget, we will not take a lot of the budget because we will going to use only recycled item, and for the budget we only need to buy the studs and the locking nuts. For the locking nuts we only buy once because it can easily remove because it's not permanently tied together to the frame, but only for the studs that are permanently tied to the pedal. For the time to produce it, we can produce it on the short time because of the simple design that are just cut and weld. For this part, we need to cut the steel rod and weld onto the square bar. Next is the hole. Okay, for the hole, we need to drill through the square bar to put the studs in. Okay, after we drill the hole through the square bar, we need to place the stud into the hole and weld on this side. We need to weld because there is no thread inside this hole so that the stud will not move freely while on the frame. We need to weld to make it permanently stay inside that. After that, we place it onto the go-kart frame and tie it with a locking nut. That's all from me. Thank you.